Oh, it's me. I'm the enemy encounter. Howdy doody. Thank you to the early adopters of the Ster program. Last Station Night, Professor Dante, Endless Cartoon, Bastion Unite. We'll get started here in just a second. Dude, I need a new playlist that isn't the same two I listen to every stream. Let's explore Spotify. Though Spotify always lies to me. Whenever it's like their playlists, as they get towards the end, become heavy metal every time. It trips you up. What? This playlist is called Black Girl Magic. In praise of black girls, past and present. Something about that makes me... I don't know. It's just... I don't know. Let's listen to some Black Girl Magic. Do you feel guilt? I don't know what I feel. I'm trying to like parse through my own emotion here and figure out what it is that's like bothering me about this.
Yeah, this is my palace.
I'm relating it somehow to like man, shut the fuck up with your Black Girl Magic. I don't know, is that rude now? That's what it's called. I'm comparing it to like magical girls in anime. Black magic spells matter. Yeah, it's giving me this weird like you're doing black magic kind of vibe. Like, the hell is the name of that show? The Puella bad guy Madoka Magica. Except now we're doing black magic. Fucking anime. Wait, excuse me? Excuse me? Would you eat it in the backseat of my ride? Is she talking about eating ass? We're talking about cheeseburgers. I missed some context here. This is why you need Rap Genius. Okay, let's get into this PTR and set up the fucking lobby so I can invite people. That seems okay if she's talking about eating ass. Then that seems very uncomfortable to do in the back of a car. You have to be a gymnast. Do some great maneuvering. Not enough room. Ster would know. I'm an expert. No, then I come in and rap. I'm the guy who will eat it. I'm in the back, I take one bite. I don't like this playlist. I'm trying to contemplate and concentrate on where to take your ass. I think trying to contemplate where to take your ass in the backseat of a ride. Were you not paying attention?
Like me, I'm the forbidden fruit. Steadily watching you try and make your move. Don't you know you gon' lose?
These fucking people. I don't think it's about burgers. The backseat of her ride is her ass? Oh! No, I don't get it. I gotta get this started, otherwise I'd be on Rap Genius right now trying to decipher this. Alright, anybody wants to invite to this shit? Then you're gonna be dropping your battle tags only once you've logged into the PTR. Too much? Is she saying too much ass? I couldn't tell what the word was. There's a lot of ass in the first 10 minutes of the stream.
There's a time and a place for everything. And you telling me I'm your everything isn't me right now. How you want me? How you want me when you got a girl? The feeling is
Momo.
knowing it's selfish. Knowing I'm desperate. Getting on in and left falling all over love. I do it till it's last. Hanging out the back, wanna be your last.
Dude, you messed up the emote, Ashley. You're not a true Ster supporter. I totally missed a couple of names to invite to. Okay, part of me, I like half enjoy this playlist so far. I don't know, mixed feelings. I feel like I would want to listen to it later and sift through all of the ass eating to try and figure out, you know, figure out exactly what a man would want. The preset, competitive, okay, okay. Maps, boom. Ilios, boom. Boom. Fuck, you put my name in, but I didn't get an invite for some reason. Yeah, I'm sorry, it happens sometimes, and I have no idea why. I don't know if it... I don't know. I just don't know why. But because it could totally be that the person just isn't online, I have to kinda keep going. Because I imagine there's also been a million people that have put their name in, logged on, thought they were on the PTR, and they were actually on the live servers or something stupid like that as well. I'm convinced the power will go out. I don't think so. We've had some pretty bad storms and our power hasn't gone out in here. I don't think we've ever had a power outage in this building. Okay, you're gonna have to be quiet now. Sorry. Oh shit. I'm solo healing. But we got Hog and May and Sombra. It's not really... Oh, whatever. Now I'm not! Ah shit, he's solo tanking. No one can win. Does your apartment building have a backup generator? Honestly, it might. But who knows? I guess you're right, but the fucking fire alarm goes off every week for no fire at all.
2, 1.
I think you're over-exaggerating. Wait, what the fuck? I thought I was selected. I feel like the new Sombra is going to be worse than what Mercy was. I think she is meta-defining, but not in a truly awful way. I think there's counters. Well, okay, I don't think they're in the current live servers. There are as many counters. I think Brigitte is a pretty good counter, and she's not actually on live yet. And I feel like they did the Sombra change with that in consideration. I need to hit someone. I'm not healing. Later, Doomfist. I used my heal on you. Yeah, that's really it. We're getting fucking slammed by a Pharah, have 0 counter to it, no one's gonna do anything, so I can't walk forward and hit anybody, so I can't heal the people that are getting slammed by Pharah, so it's kind of awkward. Brigitte. What do you get? You're going. You're alone, both of you. Dude, Brigitte looks pretty bad. Yeah, couldn't even save any of those people. Looking pretty bad. You're supposed to be a support and just your whole team's dying? Dude, why couldn't you heal those people? Not bad, pretty good. I just want to play the game, man. Do we get ultimates? Where the hell did I stunned her and she's gone? I stunned her and I was gonna boop her into the hole, but she fucking disappeared. Would it be better to swing and grab because of her passive? No. Because I threw my mace and hit somebody, and then I put my shield back up, and it lasts for 5 seconds, so you're healing the maximum amount that you can during the entire grab if you hit one time. You never know. Trekkie. Wolf, welcome. Hans Wire Rock 100 bits just to say yo. Just to say yo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective. Go. I put it here.
We're gonna do it this time. We're gonna get an elimination. I think I might have saved her by accident. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Is there end up getting a soundboard work? Barely. But today with some proper stream setup time, you never know what can happen. Also, in like an hour and 20 minutes, I'm gonna have to take a phone call thing. So I'm gonna have to get up, and you're just gonna have to be left alone, and you're all gonna have to behave yourselves. So I gotta remember that, and not start a game. We're dead. She's trying to ult me, I think.
Get behind me.
Okay, there's no one there. I'm coming for you, Zen. Okay, I'm not coming for you. I'm now healing people. Wow, Ster quit streaming? Takes a 10-minute phone call? He's never coming back?
Take some armor.
Just play the sound clips on loop and be like, you never left. I can maybe do that. But that would probably drive you insane. Oh, she was gonna ult there too. Fucking. I'm just gonna keep hitting you. No, I'm not. Just gonna walk backwards. Okay, apparently we're winning this. Like, what the fuck happened? Did we just actually pick, like, proper team comp? Is that all it takes in Overwatch? Is to not play, like, Doomfist, Mei, Roadhog? Also, was I? Oh no, we had Ana. Ana as well, yeah. Draw well. 23. Welcome back. And Rakatotoka? Tried my best. 5v6 might be helping a bit. God damn it. Someone give me your thing. Come in and make the difference.
Round 3. Capture the objective.
Let's assume that guy's power went out. And he totally didn't join the Ster sub game, then immediately say, nah, fuck this. I changed my mind.
The objective.
Anyone want to join me?
Get got. Okay, and they won that fight, and I wasn't here. So it's even right now. It was even and we won.
That should be better.
Uh-oh. Is he power outing? I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't charge and I don't know why. So if I charged, it probably would have stunned D.Va and I would have got fucking hit anyway.
This is not the end of the world.
I never notice when someone leaves until the match is over. It doesn't give you like, cause I don't read chat during these. I'm reading my chat, not the in-game chat, and that's the only way I'm gonna notice. Power outable. I wish that instead. What? It does. I don't understand what that giant paragraph is about, Credible Expert. It kind of does what you're saying you wish it did, or I'm not understanding. Get game. Just got 400 health. Is Brigitte a healer or a tank? You decide. Can a thing be two things? Oh god, I could have dashed, I could have put my shield up, I could have done a lot of things, but I knew Mei was about to ult and I wanted to try and kill her while she was low, but she ice blocks, so there's nothing I can do anyway. Man or David? One or the other. Can he be a man and David at the same time? How appropriate. Oh no. Oh no. He's won!
In real life, it was a different story.
Go, Brigitte. Go.
I'm going! I'm giving him the Bridgie.
Anyone want to join me?
Get over here, Moira. Oh, you have armor. Never mind then. Heal. No. Damn it. Easy. Oh my god. Yeah, they changed their shield in an update, so it's very dark now. I don't know why. Kind of makes me... I don't know. Reminds me of Shoot Mania. Don't know why. Okay, I don't know where she went again. Weird, because your charged shield bash doesn't actually stun anybody, but it's totally felt like once or twice that, you know, I shield bash someone and then they just disappear.
Play of the game.
Hey, you know what would be good if we made our shield harder to see through? I don't... It's not even, like, harder. If you guys are wearing fucking sunglasses while you're playing this game, maybe it'll become an issue. It's just different. But it feels different for, like, no reason. You know? Like, it could have been either or. I don't see... I don't know.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Don't know. I don't know.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Is it similar to the darkness of shields in beta? Dude, I can't even remember. They were a little bit dark, though. Move unpredictably to make it harder for enemies to hit you. Thanks for that. Oh shit, late again. 1,000 bits. Go Bridgie, go. Dude, that's what she needs. She needs the shortened version of her name as a nickname. Like if I just call her Bree. All of her friends probably call her Bree. She went off to Mechano Techno Armor College, you know, with her cool college buds. And like, yo, Bree, come, we're having a party and doing social gatherings at our learning establishment.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture.
Bree is a cheese. Also, it's her. I'm calling her Bree from now on. That solves the whole problem for me, man. Oh, shit. Oh, double shit. Well, that was a weird fight. Narfwhack really wanted to get in there. And then I really wanted to go heal him, and then I died. Fucking Narfwhack. Dude, I killed her. See how you throw an armor pack at someone and I just hit her in the head the wrong way. Fucking killed her. Okay. I'm gonna chill. Dude, Narfwhack, you can't do this, Narfwhack. There's no way we can't even get even halfway there before you're dead. And now we shouldn't be fighting. What, we were already one down. Okay. Oh my god. I wonder if Roadhog's gonna try and hook from the left. Oh, my shield is down. Now the shield is not dark? Yeah, what the fuck? The shield is normal now. Yeah, it's probably just a bug. I was gonna say it might just have been unintended. Get out of here. I don't know why I saved you, Narfwhack. You didn't deserve it. Oh my god, we're doing it. Narfwhack, you crazy boy! Okay. Okay. He fucking hates the red team. Going around the side, man. So we're gonna win this team fight. Well, they do have trans, but we can try and focus this team fight. Oh, Genji was gonna climb out that window. Oh my god, he got me. Fucking Momo. Flux cap. Also, 141, he subbed. He didn't kill me. He's just in the game. I mean, he's just in the sub. No. He's... Who is he? I wish my teammates had half Narf's aggression. Well, dude, that's what you want. You want half of it. Because he's showing up and dying alone when we can only get halfway there. So if he has half of that aggression, that's like perfect. The ideal amount. Then you'd be showing up when your team shows up.
1-0.
Cut off his testicles. Good suggestion. Might not be practical. Dive might actually be knocked off the meta. The biggest thing that will fuck up dive, Bree really helps. See, I did it. Threw it in. How was it? How did you guys feel about it? Bree really helps, but Sombra helps even more. Oh, shield. Shield that can't block anything. Or not rockets.
That wasn't the plan.
We're totally all dead, aren't we? It was quick and efficient until you explained it twice. But it has to sound natural, because saying Brigitte is, every time I say it, it sounds wrong, even though it's like, yeah, I think that's actually right, but it just sounds like I'm an idiot. Sounds like I'm mispronouncing Brigitte. To me. But that's not, it's a rough life. You know? Oh, dude, he's going in. Got him. Tracer, come fucking get this armor. We were all grouped up for a second and then we had to hold our shield up at a fucking Pharah. Oh dude, I went, what the I went too hard. They were two in the corner. I should never have done that. But if they come up to the door, there's still totally the thing where you can't throw your mace into a shield even if you're not in the shield.
Perfect. Not to mention some bumps and bruises.
I totally want, like, the next time there's a shield set up, I just want to turn around and demonstrate how bad it is. For me. I'm sure a lot of you believe me, and you have seen it, but for me. Like, please don't disappear, please don't disappear. Perfect timing. Okay, shield. No, don't break it, don't break it. If I turn my back, I'm gonna die. Put down another shield, Arissa. I know you have them like once every 3 seconds. Too far away. Ster, what's with the shield color? Is that the new question? What do you expect the answer to that to be? Is that an answerable question? I'm trying to figure it out. This is why I need my soundboard. I have it, but I did not prepare an answer for what is with her shield color. Every person right now watching this stream has at least one eye. I can assume. And if you can't see the shield color, then you don't even know. You can look at it and go, oh, it's different. Thought ends.
I will prove myself.
But am I still well?
Keep off of me.
I can feel the embrace of the iris so strongly here.
5, 4.
Wait. Okay, I alt-tabbed again. What Ster meant to say was, yes, her shield is a darker color. Great observational skills, and also, have I mentioned I love you? That is not what I meant at all. I want to be very clear that that's not what I meant. What I meant was I expect better of you, and you need to learn how to identify what colors are for yourself, and I can't spoon-feed you that information. Oh my god.
The objective is now.
Locking down the objective. Rally to me. Know that. Hello.
Gee whiz. I'm going in. Okay, I'm not going in. I'm preventing them from coming out. What? I jumped forward and shield bashed, but I guess she did hers first, and then I died in a millisecond. I think I got scattered and helixed.
Perfect. Not to mention some bumps and bruises.
Who is your least favorite post-launch hero? Diva was in at launch, right? Yeah, she was. I guess, yeah, Ana would be the first post-launch hero. So... I don't know. I'm thinking. Might be Orisa, just because I don't like playing her. That was weird. You see my shield was like held to my left? Her abilities, yeah, they are a little weird sometimes in ways that I can't explain unless you see them in that one exact moment. Where I threw this and then I canceled to my shield immediately, but you can't even actually put your shield up that fast, so she had it on her side like she wasn't supposed to or technically actually be able to do. I don't know, I think a hero like Orisa is a good addition. I don't like her, so probably her. So most heroes' nano boost lines are something along the lines of "I feel unstoppable." Breeze, however, is who's ready for some punishment. And honestly, me. He could punish me any day. I already knew that's where that was going as soon as I read what the line was.
3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture.
She's it's kind of fucked up. I mean, you can let her flail you, but it will also heal you. So some of the hurting and some of the healing. Come here and get refreshed on my body. I really thought that her flail throw was going to be one of the worst things. Her whip shot. Please use the correct terminology. I thought her whip shot was going to be really underwhelming when I first looked at the character abilities, but the displacement of it is really nice. Like right there when Roadhog was fighting boys, you just push him down there, and the extra like 2 seconds it takes for him to even come back to the fight is huge sometimes. There might be a shield jump I could do to get up there. That would be a nice one, but I don't think there's anything to boost off of. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting Hanzo'd on the side. I got you! The statue's next to the stairs. You can't go that far with hers. That's brutal. These teams seemed even, and now I'm not sure if they are anymore. We started playing smart things. I can't let my barrier break because I need my dash. Wham! I was at 7 health.
Play of the game.
I did it!
Double kill. Double.
Did I do anything? I 69'd. You dash and it breaks mid-dash. Does it cancel out? It'd probably still stun. Because it's totally just a modded flashbang. I don't think it has anything to do with the shield. I'm gonna... Do you think shield jumping is intentional or bug? Moira has been able to do it. There's no way that they can fix this without, like, it's... I don't know if I'd call it intentional. I think they've probably finally embraced the fact that some characters are gonna be able to do this. So as far as us plebeians should be concerned, it's probably not a bug. Ster, did they darken the shield? Did they darken he shield? Totally, I had no idea I would need to prepare a soundboard for this. Sometimes the shield appears darker, and sometimes it doesn't. I want to do like a Dora the Explorer. Can you see when the shield gets darker? Can you see it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Oh damn, where was he even doing over there? I guess he got slept. You can't plan for sleep.
The objective is
You might want to keep
Ground control. Something's funny about I don't know. There's a joke there about him getting controlled into the ground where he belongs. Something. What did the patch do? It made her shield occasionally sometimes dark. It fixed her portrait in the hero gallery. It fixed her emote being broken. Like, I don't think anything that actually mattered. Man, I really like this character. Oh my god, huge grab.
You're making this easy for me. Take some armor.
Blasted. Yeah, I don't know. The teams seemed even before. Are they even worse now? I don't know. Can you shield bash while in grav? No, you don't go forward at all. So I don't think I've ever been able to stun anybody. You can activate the ability, so in theory if someone's standing point blank I could probably stun them. Damn. Anti-heal is so bad for her, man. Does her shift go through shields? Her crouch?
That wasn't a plan.
Her mace throw? No. If a shield is behind you, like if this is a shield and I do this, you won't be able to throw it. It's really bad with shields. Oh, we split really hard and I didn't know who to go to. crouch goes through shields? Whoa.
I can do better than that.
We have to talk about the weirding way again, and how to... If you attack slow enough, you can pierce the shield. It's the only way. I didn't get him. Oh my god, Roguelike! Fucking trance. I think just in general, Zen, Ana, like, really fuck with you. Because you're playing a tankier comp generally if you're running Bree. And you get fucked by Zen, the people you're healing are getting fucked by Zen, and Ana with the anti-heal around your shield. As you're like up in the front, you need to play a lot more passive against an Ana. Makes it very hard for you. So if melee goes through a shield, but extended mace doesn't, you just get like a 50-foot spear and stab people through the shield. Yeah, see, dude, I'm explaining. It's the weirding way. When there's a shield, you have to very, very slowly attack to penetrate the shield, because the shields activate on fucking how fast the projectile is and how straight it comes at the projectile. So you have to use the weirding way to manipulate it to get the melee attacks through, and that's why everyone's melee goes through shields. Lore. Oh fuck, she's anti. Lore master, endgame designer. For all you literally everyone. As a Dune nerd, the weirding way has nothing to do with the shields, doesn't it? Tell me then. Tell me where I'm wrong.
Hello there.
Or maybe I'm misremembering the term and it's something else. Did he? I didn't see what the follow-up was. I have to know the lore. It's important to my identity. Aw. Weirding way is the weird speaking and knowing the body that Benny. Oh yeah, then what was it called? There was totally a style of fighting for piercing shields. I thought that was the weirding way. Wait, nah, that's true. When is the best time to use an ult? Before or after a team fight, when your whole team is grouped up. On attack, like leading into an attack so that you can get 150 health on everybody, and then you attack and still have some of your duration left would be the ideal time. Oh, I could have shield bashed him. Or right here when it's like the last fight and we're gonna win. And we have enough people here that I'm getting enough benefit off of it during the fight. It's pretty good. But that's totally just also because it's 99%. It didn't have a name, it just required the use of blades as the shield would deflect gunfire. I swear there was a name. Okay, I want a quick Google to see if there is a name. Dude, okay, right here. I found it immediately when I googled it. Fighting style, weirding way. What it is, women join the Bene Gesserit, however that shit's pronounced, a political, powerful, religious sisterhood, blah 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 blah. Yeah, it was a part of the weirding way. Jesus Christ, dude. You said you were a lore master. Fucking piece of shit. Should I just join? We talking Dune? Apparently. Alright. Everyone get out. We played all the King of the Hill maps. New gamers. Fucking privileged Ronnie. For the first time ever, I'm looking at him like, why does he get to stay? Why do I always let Ronnie stay? Take plebs too, only if there aren't enough subs, and right now there's totally enough. Weren't you just in here? Many of you? Why does Ster get to stay? Also true. Hey Ster, what are your feelings on Bree? See, I know that you already know. You have to. You're direct. You know everything. You are a sweet genius. Can't fool me.
Now arriving at Ilios.
I'm still Googling this. I really want to make sure that this like shitty like fight isn't wrong. Okay, here it is. Here it is on the now it's official.
I will be your
On the Dune Wikia, the weirding way was a form of movement heavily influenced by this douchebag physical and psychological training. It was initially developed and used by the Bene Gesserit, but later became an important element of Fremen hand-to-hand combat. Boom bam bam! So it is the weirding way. Get that fake fucking lore master Dune guy out of here. Deserves a full ban. full ban.
Select your hero.
How weird was the way? Exceptionally weird. Try and incorrectly backseat my lore. And again, to go all the way around, the moral of the story is that is how melee weapons in Overwatch go through shields. Ster never plays Mayor Sombra the movie. I haven't gotten bored of Brie yet, so it might happen. Also, if a team gets really unbalanced, then I'm gonna go Mei and become the wall. Like if I'm on the losing team kind of situation. Oh my god, she is cute. She's pretty cute. Oh, you see that hair flip? When she has no hair in her eyes at all? Who whips their hair like that when you don't have hair in your face? But then, why isn't Widow's Venom Mine going through them? Are you, it's not a melee attack. What are you... What? I think he threw it under my shield as I had jumped. Oh yeah, I was up way higher in the air than I thought I was. I felt like I landed by the time it detonated. And they kept the point. Dude, I thought we had that easy. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Fucking Junkrat, man. See, now we might have to bring out like the Sombra or Mei. Because our team doesn't realize that their entire team is Reaper, Junkrat, Doomfist, and that a Pharah can shoot from the air down on them, and there's not a single thing they can do about it. Because Sub Games don't know shit about hero switching. Ya fucks! Speaking of, I mean... And then there's also me. Got him. Double got him.
My ultimate is charging.
This is all part of the learning process.
By the way, the swings and stuns against Winston were insanely annoying to play against. Yeah, I know, Winston has a hard time. And if it's a more open map, Oasis kind of has a lot of, like, there aren't, like, good ways for me to predict where Winston's gonna dive in, but you can deny a Winston jump super hard with the flail. The, as they call it, the whip shot.
My ultimate is ready.
My shield broke, so I couldn't bash him. He complains about not hero switching. Hey man, the reason why I'm allowed to is because I'm playing support.
My ultimate is ready.
Supports are never at fault for anything. Haven't you fucking learned anything from watching the stream? Well, also, I don't know, you just subbed today, maybe you don't know. I thought I'd be able to boop him before he could kill me in one shot, but I was super wrong. I should have just held my shield up.
plan.
Also, I had already been missing health. I shouldn't have done it. I should have just held shield. Though he could totally even throw the concussion past my shield. But he's Ronnie, so he wouldn't do that. I should have held my shield up.
My ultimate is charging.
I think I canceled her fly. Which was almost nice. Oh dude, we're gonna lose. I didn't realize this was the final push. I should have grouped up and used my ult. But I tried to, for some reason, tried to follow in Tracer. Which is not someone you can follow. Before I left my whole team behind.
Don't get caught.
Yeah, unless I'm support, then it's wrong. Like that one time I was throwing by picking Mercy.
Best round 1. Score.
Ches Cats. Thank you for your subscription. Also, what time? Okay, in 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, I need to take a phone call on my phone. I'm gonna play like one more King of the Hill, and I need to remember, and I'm gonna have to go, and you guys are gonna have to behave while I'm gone. So Narflack, 100 bits. GG's red team died. Also, hey, you planning any more Vermintide after our Kim stream? No. I mean, I'm gonna play it, I'm not gonna stream it. Okay, I healed nothing. We're gaming. We're gaming. How long till you leave us unsupervised? I just fucking said! Why did you guys do this to me? You're taking advantage of my chat interactiveness. It's kind of like if he's willing to answer any stupid question, then I could answer it. Then I could ask any stupid question. I'm really glad that Earth shattered me, by the way. I made the huge mistake of walking right while the Earth Shatter wasn't to my right. Okay, I threw it but didn't throw it. I'm gonna go kill the... can't Dragon Blade me. I know you won't read this, Ster, but I wanted to let you know I love you and would happily have your babies. That's gross. Fucking disgusting. You shouldn't be a degenerate just because you don't think someone will read it.
Play of the game.
Very inappropriate. Hi, Ster, first time viewer. How you licking Bernadette? I don't know. Hey, Ster, how have you been enjoying Brigitte? Dude, she's great. I really enjoy her. She has a lot of healing. She's a lot of fun to play. I like, you know, getting in the melee. And if you hit somebody with your melee weapon, it will heal everybody around you in a 20-meter radius for 16 health per second over 5 seconds for a total of 80 health. This doesn't stack. It only happens once. And yeah, you can do it with your extendo flail. So great. Do you like being hit with shield up? I don't mind, as long as it isn't Earth Shatter. They probably need to fix that ability
I will prove myself.
before they release their early access heroes. There's like this weird timeline that Overwatch has committed to monthly updates, so it's like, this month, Bree is coming out no matter what. This next month, like the month prior, was Year of the Dog. No matter what, that is our update. Even if it's like not ready during this month, it better be ready. And they're pretty, you know, they developed this obviously a long time ahead of time to make sure it's ready. But in this case right now, there's a couple things that are totally not lining up. Number one, one thing that I hate that they do is I feel like they balance the game for what it will be, not what it currently is. So I think the Sombra buff is currently on live servers bonkers. Like, it's fucking outrageous. She shuts down every single support, and she's really good. She wouldn't shut down Bree, so while there's a counter to Sombra, it doesn't exist yet, but they already buffed Sombra. You know what I'm saying? That happens like every time there's a new hero. For example, like there's a bajillion examples. They made it so that Winston's Primal Rage could knock back Zarya's, who had Zarya bubble on, before Doomfist came out, like a month or two before Doomfist came out, in preparation for Doomfist when they finally realized that it would need to happen for Doomfist. But Doomfist isn't in the game yet, so it's balancing for something that isn't in the game yet. In that case, that's a really minor one, but it's a very clear example of like, it doesn't really fucking matter. It's Zarya getting pushed around with her bubble on, and Winston, okay, Winston can do whatever, it doesn't really matter. But they do this for nearly every hero in multiple little tiny ways, and I think currently, like, I don't want to play fucking ranked. I don't want to do placements while Sombra is how she is and there's no counter. And the meta that Sombra will be a little bit checked in doesn't exist. Not because the new hero isn't there yet. They also did this for Orisa. Before Orisa came out, they buffed Bastion to be able to deal with shields better, and the whole damage resistance over buffed Bastion that happened came before Orisa, but they were trying to prepare for 2 shields so that Bastion could deal with 2 shields. And they did that again like a month before Orisa actually came out. So it's kind of dumb. That there's balance changes for problems that don't exist yet, you know what I mean? But they might exist one day. Got him. Yeehaw! What about Anna? What did they do for her? That's a long time ago. I'm really gonna have to dig into my Overwatch database repository here. My stupid brain. Yeah, Soldier doesn't want this. Okay, he does want this. Anna got the damage buff and that's that. I don't think you understand the conversation we're having. Talking about heroes that were changed before a hero went live. And Ana is a little bit weird because it was the first hero. I don't think there was anything leading up to her. Not that I can remember. There probably, I mean there might be, I don't want to say there probably is, but there might be. Oh god. Wasn't her ammo changed? Dear God, you don't understand what fucking conversation we're having. We're not talking about when Ana was changed after she was put on PTR. Jesus Christ, it's like over everyone's head right now.
Ready for more.
No one can hide from my sight.
I'm too smart. Conversation's too smart for Twitch. The fucking ego on this man. You know what my problem is? I'm just too much of a hard worker.
My ultimate is charging.
Seconds remaining.
Any changes before Sombra? I know that there was. I need to think of that one as well. Yeah, too bad that King's Row was a shutout, and it always is in Sub Games. Sombra.
Score 0-0. Switching sides.
I remember that Sombra.
Select your hero.
I think a big idea of what Sombra existed to deal with was that Reinhardt was in the meta since the beta. He had always been one of the most dominant heroes, that he was picked like 100% of the time, and every single team comp relied around Reinhardt being powerful. So what they did with Sombra is I think they tried to create a counter for Reinhardt's shield and barrier in the grouped up team comps so that you can EMP them, you can hack Reinhardt, he'll drop his shield, all that kind of stuff. So they wanted to counter that whole situation. However, in this case, by the time Sombra actually came out, the meta had shifted to dive, and that's why Sombra was barely used when she launched, because Reinhardt actually stopped being played. And it had nothing to do with Sombra. It was just that people, like dive, finally became obvious to people what they needed to do. The buffs were there. I think Diva got a little bit stronger. That's kind of the opposite. Not that they pre-prepared heroes, but they were preparing Sombra to balance out Reinhardt.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
But then it stopped even mattering. Gorb got a little hammer and armor buff before Sombra. Did he? some of these obscure things I don't remember too, and it's easy to say just like, man, they just wanted to buff Torb. I mean, there's a couple of cases where I definitively know 100% for sure Bastion was in fact buffed to counter Orisa. Because they talked about how they wanted her to Bastion be able to stop shields and blah, blah, like it's really obvious with that one. Not even obvious, but I think confirmed that like developers have talked about it and stuff. Dude, I'm slamming. Sorry, you're dead, man. Did they change any heroes for Moira? I can't think of it either. I would really have to go back and look at what patch notes happened alongside Moira, because I honestly just don't even remember who was changed or what was changed before Moira at all. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Can't remember. Okay, I'm gonna need to take this phone call in like a minute. So I think even we might just spectate a game. So you guys have something to watch. And then we can get one more person in here. I kind of want to leave the same teams too and see if it's still balanced. Like, like if taking me off actually did something, you know? The Ster effect. Oh, also, I don't know how long I'm gonna be gone. Here, do that one.
Traveling to Route 66.
Also, it's totally possible that they might not even call until like 4:30. And that would goof me bad. Wait, so how is Brig good? Excuse me, how is she good against Sombra? Her ultimate can't be EMP'd. Is the main thing, because EMP pretty much kills Zenyatta, drops him to 50 health, removes Lucio's shields. Mercy's pretty good against him, but she can still be hacked and totally fucked and not be able to Guardian Angel. Symmetra, if we're gonna count her as a support, gets totally fucked by her. And who's the other support I'm forgetting? Ana. She kind of gets fucked a little bit. If she can't sleep dart or grenade, then she's gonna get caught out and easily killed by Sombra. It's kind of more so just like the only actual support ultimate is you can pre-buff with Bree to get 150 armor on your team if you know that they're going to EMP, and then the EMP is less effective because you have this buffer of the armor that can't be taken away. Does Rally get cancelled? I don't think it does. The same way that Soldier's visor doesn't get cancelled by EMP.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Moving the payload, and nothing's going to stop it.
Get in there.
So yeah, it's pretty much the only support counter to Sombra. Pretty big deal. Ster do casting voice? Oh, hold on. I have some sketches for the Moira. No, I'm saying Moira now. I have some sketches for the Brie emote. Let me check these out. Getting them up on the screen. These are some thumbnail sketches. Because I wanted an angry one. We don't have an angry emote. I kind of like the top right one. Bottom left also neato. 4. The problem with 4, I like 4, but I think as an emote, maybe the handle suck. The removed hand would still look good. And I might even want to get more than one. Like if you took number 2, and again, it goes, you know, top. You guys know how to fucking read, it goes in that order. Number 2, I feel like if you crossed her eyes, that's also totally like a derp. It's not even anger anymore, she's just a derp. I hate all 4. Nice. I put a straw poll in the chat. It's probably not gonna matter because I do what I want. But I'm kind of, I don't know. Maybe it matters. Maybe it matters. Wait, isn't the fry an angry emote? I'm probably gonna get rid of that. No one uses it at some point, so that's not like a priority. I voted 3 and it counted it for 4.
My will is unbroken.
Okay, now everyone's using the fry. Guess I have to keep it. Wow, I've been tricked. Oh, it's used so often. New PTR patch? Exciting! Okay, who's slamming? Who's on fire? Reinhardt's on fire. Yeah, my keyboard is actually... I like customized it for Overwatch spectating because I thought a long time ago I might have done more of it, like from my own computer. This was like in the beta. So F1 through F6 are just F1 through F6, and then the rest of them are, the keys look like dice 1 through 6. because those represent which character that you pick. So like if I press the 1 dice, it goes to Ronnie because he's on team 2 and he's the first player. And my brain couldn't add numbers together or figure it out on the fly. Is there no autocaster function? If there is, I wouldn't know about it. Alright. Let me check these poll results real quick. Of the like 20 votes on it. Also, I remember Straw Poll being a very different website. Do you ever draw your own emotes or ask Ashley to? Most of them are done by a fine fellow named Justin Chan, who is a very sexy guy. Very sexy man. Oh no, you're dead.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh no, you're gonna die. And the only emotes that I've made for my channel are the bad ones that are just kind of like edits, like the Punch Kid. I did the CTF one, the Agoo, and the Sucks, and the Bunny, like all of the just shitty ones. Yeah, it was funny. Thanks, Cutter. Also, thank you, Ani Meme, Tsunami Shadow. Didn't catch those quite when they happened. Wife who works with 100 bits, you're a sweetheart, love the stream, thank you. Wife who works also on 100, you're ahead of your time. Whoa, Azure Sky, thanks for the consistent streams, it's bad for my education, but good for my psych. I'm gonna put up a... Put up a Ster is waiting for a phone call, so that people can figure out why we're spectating Reaper dying. Wow! Right in there! Gonna give him the uppercut! Go get him! He's still- dude, that's bullshit! She doesn't have a beam at all. The spectator client works. Aw, she's dead, dude. Come on, bro. 16 seconds, you guys gotta get out there. Come on, guys. Come on, May. Stagger it. Stagger it. Come on, May. This is how commentary should be done. Come on, May. They got put 2.2 seconds.
Switching sides.
What voice impression is this? Idiot. And we do some cool pans. It's really frame ratey because I am in windowed mode. Yeah, this is where the heroes eat. This is where they have salt and salt. There's no pepper in this place, by the way. Lore master here. They use salt and salt. That's how you know this restaurant is a front for some weapon deals. They don't even have pepper. It's all just to make you think that they're a restaurant. It's total bullshit. Is this an assault map? I totally knew this phone thing wasn't gonna happen. Yeah. Don't wait till the last second. No mustard either? Dude, who has mustard? You gotta ask for the mustard. It's in the back.
I'm simply following my program. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Escort the payload.
Go get him. Either coffee tastes like dirt. That ain't sugar. Oh, yeah, they put salt in the coffee as well. They really just make everything with a shit ton of salt. Come on, Growlithe. What are you swinging at? It doesn't go that far. You're missing. Didn't you learn anything from the god gamer Ster, Growlithe? You fucking Pokemon ass. Guy's got a Pokemon ass. That's toxic. Yeah, I can't cast subs because I'm gonna make every person individually feel bad somehow. I'll find a way, and then they'll all unsub. Alright. If I'm not getting phoned, we're bumping this up. We're checking it out. Colin McCrokery up here with a 95%. He's looking for the Earth Shatter. He's gonna try and find it. Doesn't need to use it this fight. It looks like a quick cleanup for the boys in red, because we say the boys in whatever color they are. There's no reason for you to die. You're bad. You're shooting at a shield. It's bad news. You roll into where McCree. Use your roll, and then you go here. And then you wait for your teammate to get behind the Orisa. Behind her shield you can't penetrate, and then you go in again. Ooh, he comes in from behind. Gets the charge on the girl. Becomes a champion. I don't feel like it, man. I kind of just wish I had played. Like, I could have utilized Ronnie's ability to do whatever I tell him to do, and put him in on a spectator, and I'd just leave the game when I got the call. Anyone know what the phone call is about? Nope. Sorry. Alt-tabbing and such. Wouldn't that close the lobby? Oh, shit, here it is. I'll be back.
must hold the payload.
Data and safety, get behind the barrier. Routing navigation. I must rejoin my team.
Round 2 complete. Score 3-3. Switching sides. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload. Seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. Overtime. Round 3 complete. Score 3-3. Switching sides.
Now show them.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload. Play of the game. Get ready for a shot. Triple
Wow. Perfect timing for a Ster to be back. Thank you everyone who stuck around for your patience. I hope that match was both invigorating, exciting, extraordinary. I hope it exceeded everyone's expectations. And by the way, fuck all of you, you're getting kicked out of this game now. If you were one of the players. I hope you didn't have performance anxiety, as I know Ronnie probably did. He's probably apologizing in chat. We're gonna get some new gamers in here. Dollop and Mayo. I hope you had a good phone conversation with the president. It wasn't the president of the internet. It was former President Barack Obama. He still keeps calling. Something up with that guy. Also, who won? I missed everything. Was it close? That's more. Oh, there was probably the PTR update. Someone said there was an update, so I'm gonna relaunch my game. That's probably why I can't invite anybody. Ah, damn. Thank you for the great commentary throughout that match. I wish Overwatch League would commentate like that. Hey, you know, some people just have the gift. Fetching download meters, downloading another 600 megabyte patch. Make sure to put yourself in the game. I'm gonna do it. Don't worry, I'll do it. Also, I'm all scrolled up now. We're probably gonna have to put names in chat again. Is he asking you to do Sweet Genius Part 2? That's what it was. Shitty DPS streamer, do you know what the new PTR patch does? Just want to be the first to ask. I have no idea. Dude, I really should have, while I was talking on the phone, I should have came over here every couple of seconds and just hit one of my sound clips. Keep everyone entertained.
This is the place to go if you want to see boobs.
Just in case. There are no patch notes I could find. There never are this quickly. There never are. Not a single time in the history of Overwatch has there been patch notes within 1 millisecond of a patch. Maybe once. Maybe once. Maybe more than once. Hey, totally random question. But when does Year of the Raven happen in Hearthstone? Is that known yet? Alright, yeah. Anybody who has got the new patch, let me know. And I'll invite you now. Also, man, I seriously... I want to find the time one of these days to stream more of Into the Breach. I've been loving that game. That game is fucking the tops. The cat's tuxedo. Pretty brilliant. Very simple. And yet still you have to sit there and think about how to do good. If only it were a little less ugly, you know? It's kind of like me. Pretty awesome guy. Only I were a little, just a little less ugly. Well, I don't know when I'm gonna have time to do that again, because I also want to keep Brigitting. Six to 8 weeks. Yeah, it's still pretty far. Let's dude, I'm gonna say that these random people we haven't played with yet, don't know how the teams are balanced, you random ass subscribers, you're ready for some Ike involved. Where did I put my glasses? Oh no. Did I sit on my glasses? Hold on.
I will be your shield.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Am I done with Dungreed for now? I think so. They updated the game to fix some of the stuff that was annoying me, like with how you were dashing. You could dash the direction of the keys, but honestly that game is really... it's a little stale. The bosses are always the same and they're kind of easy once you know their pattern. The rooms, the enemies, they're all always just... it just feels the same. There's no actual variance in between runs for it being a roguelike. Like, you find a weapon that you like and then you're done. You know? So I feel kind of done. Guess we have to wait 3 months for a new roguelike to come out to see Roguelike Ster. Fucking Into the Breach is a roguelike. I said I'm gonna play it again. Does it not count? It's turn-based. Catherine, thank you for using your primary subscription on the Ster channel. A huge token of honor. Ender fan. Thanks to Best Tib. Jeep Jockey gifting a sub every day. Like a madman. Mungo Sentinel. Azure Sky. I assume these people subbed while I was talking on the phone. I don't friggin' know. Did you play more Vermintide? I did last night. I'm not gonna stream it. It was more fun this time around though because it just was. I could have killed her. Thank you. You even boot me back so I can heal my team with the hit that I got on him. What a nice guy. Oh, thank you. Oh god. It's just the Pharah not being dealt with. Pharah Junkrat is no fun to play into as Brigitte. You just watch your team die, and this is why I'm feeling like I would love to play like Bree in ranked non-stop, but Junkrat's still overpowered, and Pharah's really good against it, and it really just kind of is, if your team isn't dealing with those problems, you're just gonna sit back and watch everyone die, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I almost have ult. So you totally aren't in control of actually winning ranked games. So maybe I shouldn't care about that, but isn't ranking up like the point? Oh god, I didn't get in front of her. I just assumed she had her own Orisa shield. Dude, I think it might be time for the Sombra. We're on the losing team. Yep. I'm gonna have to do something. No. It's May time. Slam your subs. We are missing a healer now, but they're gonna have to figure it out. Ah, fuck. It might be too late. It might be too late. Colon Cigar, 100 bits. You kept saying my name wrong. It's pronounced Mockery. Not... Dude, I don't fucking know what it was. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, no, we're just getting rolled. There's no tank frontline now. Or was there ever one? Because it's just Zarya. No, 1%! I missed so many shots.
Everyone is counting on me.
What? He's on it. How is he not on it? That's bullshit. Team scramble. Wait, did we defend? Wait, did we attack? Yeah, we did attack. Wait, no. Is this on quick play? What the fuck? I don't remember anything happening. We defend it.
Epic. Someone needs to show how it's done.
What? I put it on that's always the first thing I do is put it on competitive. Oh no, because we restarted this. Fuck. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot that we restarted because of PTR, then I didn't put it on competitive. Because I was about to go full slam fest on my own subs, man. Try and make up the time. Same teams. King of the Hill. I might even play Pharah. They need it.
Traveling to Eichenwald.
No.
Together we are strong.
I'm really good at this. My first time streaming.
Traveling to Nepal.
Also, I want some, like, this playlist, I like it, but it always makes everything feel, like, sad and dreary. And my stream is already a big enough of a snooze fest, you know? And it doesn't help me. At least jazz vibes is a bumpin'. Yeah, boom, yeah, woo, yeah! Ow. Back Porch Blues. If I remember, I'll check it later.
Our world is worth fighting for.
I do not trust myself, and I do not like this place.
Boom. Whoa, what a typist!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Understood.
Hire me to type your things. Hey, anybody use an ice block? Anybody ice block around here? Sorry, I haven't played May in a while, so I forgot that I have to ice block 3 seconds before something bad happens. I was kind of expecting it to go on cooldown too. I could have ice blocked after the hook. Don't worry, we're gonna do it. Sub slam, sub slam, sub slam. Do you think Overwatch maps need levolution? I think every game needs a levolution. How am I supposed to get excited if buildings aren't falling down? And you fight on the evolved landscape. Wow, you really don't like me. I could have ice blocked way earlier too. But I really wanted to save that Zarya, but it looked like she stood still after she got pulled. Maybe she got shield bashed?
Everyone is counting on me.
It's
Wait, is Levolution Relay a term? They used it for Battlefield. When, like, Battlefield 3 came out, Levolution was their marketing term. That wall is... What are we doing back here? I think Roadhog was still back there solo. Dude, there's just too many shields! May doesn't deal enough damage to, like, go anywhere and do anything against this. Too many shields! That is Overwatch. Good ult. How big do you think the May changes are? think the Mei changes are really good overall. The biggest thing about it is that you can freeze somebody, they'll stay slowed longer, and that'll make it easier to line up a headshot. So it's not the fact that you're trying to slow them, it's that you can quickly kill them. You don't even have to freeze them because they're slow enough to headshot consistently. Like that. Again. Do it again. Yeah. You really do need just tap someone with freeze and then shoot. Is the best way to do it. So knowledgeable and responds with great diction. What a streamer. And this is totally like we got fucking obliterated as though we didn't even exist on Eichenwald playing Bree trying to heal everybody. This is totally just what I'm worried about in ranked again. Is like there is no such thing as being such a good Bree player that you can carry a team.
Gezzy Garcia, born August 17th, 2000, known professionally as Lil Clump, is an American rapper, producer and songwriter. Gezzy Garcia was born August 17, 2000 in Miami, Florida to a Cuban father and Mexican mother. Garcia was expelled from multiple district schools and thereafter enrolled in an opera.
That's good information. It's really good. You get an F on your essay. It's so good you get an F. I hope we're not all dead. I think we're all dead. We delayed the cap enough that even if we lose this fight, they would have like 30, 40, like 30, at least probably I'd say 30% from winning the fight that we delayed that. That's a decent trade. And that's worst case scenario. That's worst case scenario right there. I guess we weren't on the point. Lil Clericus May, Christian rap name. Nice. Hiya. Here we go. Here we go. The Pharah's gonna ult us, so I'm looking up. There it is. Wow, we lost that fight with full armor. Well, I don't know, maybe they had it too? Or did they Lucio beat? I think they did something. One of those things. Just, I really don't think Mei does enough damage. Because I'm always fighting people behind an Orisa shield and it's always up. You know? Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even get, I got booped by Pharah and pulled by Orisa. Sombra time, eh. Did the frozen person just fucking boot me? Did we grab mail and not kill a single person either? I went a fucking mile from that boot. How come when I boot people, they don't even move? Also, we only have one healer. No, that's... Oh wait, no, we have Brigitte. Bree, excuse me. Do I Sombra? I'm gonna Sombra.
Everything can be hacked, and everyone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Okay.
Been here all along. I might need this later. ¿Qué onda?
Oh my god, new Sombra is insane. This is my first time using it.
Iniciando el hackeo. Feeling much better. Down for the count. It's all up from here. EMP is charged. Get ready.
Oh, I didn't see it. Dude, oh my god, Reinhardt got 2 kills! Gold to limbs!
Didn't see that coming.
I'm planting my flag on the point.
Armor over here.
Gotcha.
Hack is super fast. So nice. Oh, I didn't rally. Whoops. Oh, I got it all. They have so much armor, I can't pick somebody. That also is so good at countering flankers. I like now that I'm actually playing against it as a flanker, and I'm able to realize that. Nice. That Moira's pissed, dude. She's not gonna get an ult. Sombra is pretty fucking ridiculous. I really didn't think the SMG was gonna feel this powerful. But also, you just smash D.Va. All of the ult charge that you're not getting from your health pack, you're getting from hacking D.Vas. Nice. Imagine if I actually had good tracking too. But what if D.Va isn't in a game? Haha, JK. I was watching Emong stream earlier. He's getting frustrated with the hacks because something actually counters D.Va now. But for me, that's a feels good. Oh, see, he didn't get frozen at all. It didn't even look like the chill on his screen. It didn't even show up. He was fine. You'd think even after the fact, even though he was over to the right a little bit, that he'd get frozen by the end of it, but nah. We're missing a gamer. She currently does not disable Breeze Heal, which might be changed because Lucio totally gets disabled now. Tell Juggerbelly he sucks. You already did it. You got him. Now we both got him. Handled. Boxmaker Prime sub. Thank you.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Wish they made hack hide a can or projectile. I'm sure you mean hit scan, but yeah, that actually might be a good balancing factor. Kind of like on a sleep dart. You actually had to aim and hit the hack now that it's super powerful. But I mean, that's a big part about it that is necessary to counter D.Va. And then if you make it a projectile or a hit scan and D.Va can't stop it, then you're breaking like the rules of Overwatch, and then that's a whole nother no-no. You could make it a beam, but then, you know, then what was the point?
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Been here all along.
If Farah flies over the ground out there, you can you know what I mean. Then you can hack her and she just falls into the abyss.
Much better. I might need this later. I'm out of here. He vuelto.
Let's see if I can go help my team. Probably not. I'm gonna have to wait till next fight, I think, because we're already down a few. We haven't gotten any picks. One elimination is gold kind of team.
Online, Marcel came across as a great and powerful warrior. In real life, it was a different story.
I got my tax return. Have some.
You killed Farah somehow? I didn't even notice. Got my tax return. Nice. I got one a while ago. Thanks for reminding me to cash that.
Be right back. Here I am. See you later.
Okay, and now they have 1,000,000 armor. There's nothing I can do to flank. Hey, did anybody happen to see how Translocator is still fucking completely broken? Was on the health kit, you could see the trail of it, and we only teleport it halfway? Feels bad. That's why Ster the Gamer has been saying make you teleport 10 meters in front of Translocator while it's in transit ever since she's became a character. We're not gonna touch. Complaining that Translocator works the same way it always has? It's always been broken, so I'm okay with it. You know what, you're right. They shouldn't fix it.
Our world is worth fighting for.
They shouldn't do this really simple basic thing you're suggesting.
It's good to be back home.
Are you okay? No. It fucking sucks when there's a legitimate problem with the game, but the actual problem is that Ster pointed it out.
That could have gone better.
That's more upsetting than the fact that there's something I can't even talk about it. Okay. I don't think we're gonna win this unless I like go Farah. I knew she was gonna eat that. Yeah, I need to switch. I want to be try-hard gamer.
I will protect the innocent.
I understand your argument that, well, if it's broken, then just learn to play with it. But you're also saying that I'm not even allowed to mention it. Like, let's say you're Reinhardt. You directly in a straight line charge somebody who is sleeping on the ground. am I not allowed to say, wow, they really should fix this so that that doesn't happen anymore when the target bounces away even though the charge was lined up? Then you have to step in and be like, nah, fuck you, you're wrong. You should know it does that. Even though we've always had the valid solution that Rein has a higher chance of pinning somebody who is stunned or is sleeping, and that would fix that problem. I'm not just, you know, complaining about random shit. I'm offering the solution here, man. And again, it's a pretty easy solution. But no, fuck me for trying to just talking about playing the game that I'm playing.
Welcome to Oasis.
I will protect the innocent.
Is that a pre-recorded voice clip? I should have one.
Select your hero.
The don't complain game is perfect voice line. Need it. If it was an easy solution, it would be fixed by now. You're right. So again, you shouldn't bring up any problem a game has ever. Even if it looks like an easy solution, because you can't possibly know. Like, it took them an entire full year to fix Genji keeping his ult after he cast Dragon Blade. I don't think that's a year's worth of time for a fix for that, because there already were characters that lost ult on cast. I just can't believe it. And I simultaneously can't believe you guys are fucking like Blizzard can do no wrong, man. It's fine, I understand. But it was one guy's enough to ruin it for everybody. Ruin anything for anybody. I mean, no, I don't want to go there.
Regenerating your cellular structure.
Enemy contact.
That's not true. Did you see how pissed people got at Blizz when Hanzo had a facial hair color they disagreed with? True. But I mean, that's as simple and easy to understand as how kids can see that the swirls on Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So it doesn't have to be explained that it's a problem to anyone. It's like, oh dude, the hair color! It's so obvious! The interactions with throwing a translocator and how ping affects it and where the location of it is versus the trail that continues after you teleport, that's just way too complicated.
I'm ready to rally.
My ultimate is ready.
Rally to me.
Whoops, I goofed. I totally did not rally to me. I mostly did. Not being able to fly during this blows. Not being able to fly during that blows.
Back into the fray.
Man, you know what I need to do? Is I need to figure out why the guy who made the 16 bugs that Doomfist has thread is a hero and I'm an asshole for pointing out things that are wrong. Even like at least like 5 out of his 16 bugs weren't even actually Doomfist bugs. That guy should have just known that that's how Doomfist is, and if you don't play around it, then you're an idiot. Because he's on Reddit, true.
Back in action.
I'm taking the objective. Come on over.
Overtime.
Ow. You got me. If you say it in response to something happening, you're just whining about dying, true. I only say it in response to dying because it's a perfect example of the thing happening. Otherwise, I'm not the Reddit thread with the examples. Then I'm like we go back to earlier where I was talking about heroes that were changed before other heroes were released, and people couldn't follow that conversation at all. So you need the on-screen example. I was really thinking, like, last night, what does, like, Tim the Tatman talk about? What do other Overwatch streamers talk about? I feel like talking about Overwatch always gets me, like, into trouble with somebody, and it becomes an argument.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture.
Just memes. Just memes. Yeah, dude, just read donations and meme. I think a large majority of Tim's actually is also people telling him how bad he is, so, I mean, that's not, like, any different. Don't you worry, I'll sage abate it. I was worried about that Reinhardt going lower to go cap the flag. I was gonna be like, oh shit, they're going lower. This isn't a CTF map. fucking fly girl. There's moths and there's fly girls. Do you still get around to drawing or no? I plan on doing a draw stream one of these days. I just haven't found the time lately. So yeah. I saw Sombra here. I wanted to see if she was going to hack the health kit. Whoa. Just gotta kill them all.
Round 2, 1. Score 1-1.
My opinion is unvalidated and presented in a provocative manner. Well, that's what I'm saying. That completely contradicted everything else you said.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3.
Most of the time it's just, this is clearly factually broken. Look at it. Here's my suggestion. And then I'm invalid. It's not wrong. Blizzard is great. The fuck is wrong with you? Arguments are too horny. That much I can agree with. Oh, that threw me off. I'm so used to being able to fly. Like, I tried to float in the air to get the air shot and I wasn't floating, so it fucked me up. Stop reading the idiot's comments. Well, this is also the problem, is once it happens, it continues to happen, and it's all anyone will talk about, and I actually read my chat, which is a huge mistake. I wish it was all just memes. And if that's all people are saying, then that's all that I can respond to.
Back online. Move back.
Memes are banned, don't lie. Need to unban memes. Memes save me from my stream.
My ultimate is charging.
Saw that shit coming. I just aimed bad. Oh, hi. A bug soundboard? Dude, that becomes a full-time job. Just creating and maintaining the soundboard. Oh, I'm fucked. I need to switch. Whole stream has been a soundboard. Yeah, you just don't know.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Do you think these Sim and Torb changes will be similar to the Hanzo changes when they finally get mobility? I have no idea. it would make sense. But also they're like the definition of defense heroes. It would be weird if they gave them the mobility. But they still might. I need to do the freeze headshot thing more. There was nowhere to go. I have to carry so hard in this team right now.
That could have gone better.
You should be able to break Sombra's translocator. That actually might help her more than hurt her. Because if you're finding her translocator, that usually means that it's in a bad spot. And then she probably won't want to translocate back to it because there's an enemy near it. And then if you break it, it'll go on cooldown and she'll get a new one. Wham! Thanks for playing, boys. Let's get some new boys. Was really missed the mark thing. It was a good idea to make defense heroes at all. I disagree. That goes way back to, I believe the original game they designed was different than what they actually made. And they were super excited about how you could have like a composition with 4 Torbjorns, and you'd defend a point in this specific goofy way with your defense heroes, and you'd set up a Bastion here, and he used to have a shield, so he was actually, you know, more of a defense hero. And they based the game around attacking and defending, and have slowly changed it from otherwise. Like, it used to make a lot more sense than it currently does, especially when there were no hero limits. Now a lot of the defense heroes are kind of just like relics, like Junkrat and what Hanzo's going to become. And pretty much every character except for Torbjorn and Bastion that's on the defense list. I forget who else is on it. May. I don't know if you... Having 4 categories is still good just to break up the heroes into different lists so that you can find them easier on the character select. So you're just having like DPS, healer, tank. It's all, it doesn't matter. Still talking. I'm just talking. Pretty much saying, what else would you have? Like, why not? It's relatively meaningless. I'm an advocator of specialist. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good category. Not bad, pretty good. Make it so you can organize your own lists. It took like a year and a half to get crosshair customization. That's not gonna happen. And that just, I don't know, that's kind of weird. I feel like most ranked players would have their own list that only had 1 hero on it. Symmetra. I'm going to pick Symmetra. What one did we not play? Leos.
Now arriving at Ilios.
Totally need a soundboard. Categories don't matter.
Prepare to attack.
Getting ideas.
Select your hero.
Goonman guy, 29 months. Thank you. Yeru 1,000 bits. Like, oh yeah, that was I got my tax return. I didn't realize that was 1,000. Thank you, man. This game should never have been released for console. Yeah. Overall, it would be a better game, but it's gonna happen. Diablo 3 is being announced for the Nintendo Switch now.
I will be your shield.
I really feel like console messes with their development a lot. Though, I don't know. I really have wanted for a long time to talk about a developer, about how much more difficult that actually makes it. Though I know they have, like, how many different builds you have to have while working months in advance is already really complicated. Plus, on top of that, the different console builds. Console doesn't have anything to do with the state of the game. Yeah, you're probably right, and I'm just being provocative and invalid. That developing for 3 platforms doesn't make a game harder to create.
The objective is
If you want the game to be, like, popular, you need to have that, you know, to get the extra people that play it on console to like it if you're really gonna go big and try and make something like the Overwatch League. Why would the game be better if it wasn't on console? It's literally the same game. You understand? I'm probably just being a little bit invalid and provocative, but developing for 3 different platforms might have something to do with what I'm talking about. And even if you're like, it's literally the same game on all, that doesn't matter. You told me they don't just copy and paste and then rename to Xbox? Is that what you're trying to suggest right now? Dude, we're getting fucked again. You wonder why Ster talks to chat like they're 5. It's rough.
My ultimate is ready.
I wouldn't even notice if there were more memes. Can we get more memes? Have you heard of this Chuck Testa guy? Oh, a Megalol! That's the one. Show them the way. Don't generalize chat, please. Like we said 10 minutes ago, one person can ruin it. And one person stands out a lot more when chat's slower. I read a lot of chat, I respond to a lot of chat, and a lot of chat is, I don't understand the thing you just said. So I'd like to normally be clear, and that's a rabbit hole.
5, 4, 3, 2,
when every single thing needs to be corrected, like the game using meters instead of feet. Gonna have to stop and touch on that. I need to like not heal. I don't know. We're just. I'm also like not focused. I don't know. I need to be a better streamer. Is all this comes down to. I need to be a good guy, good gamer, good streamer. Now, one more. I believe in me. Focus. Oh, you went in. You went in again alone.
Come over here.
My ultimate is charging.
Okay.
Giving you a little extra.
Maybe now we can do this. Never mind. You guys accidentally grouped up? Not entirely. Marissa, Moira and me were behind everyone else who attacked because Sombra flanked so that we had no healing when we went in.
Group up with me.
Please move behind the barrier.
Graviton surge is ready. I require healing.
My ultimate is almost ready.
I think you care too much, Ster. I do. For sure. I struggle with it a lot, man. I feel like... God, never mind. Never mind. The worse you act and the less you care is more success. Please no charge.
That wasn't the plan.
Does Mrs. Star have much interest in video games? A lot of that.
Så gott som ny.
Oh, he got trapped and I got hacked, so I can't push him. Everyone else like speed boosted by me and I fucked up. I found your stream through an Emon's host. I'm really glad I found it. Such a relaxed personality you have. Just goes along really well with your Spotify playlist. Speaking of weak, how did you come by such nice tunes? Cultured as fuck. I just like music a lot. I spend a lot of time looking for new music. And then I guess it's personal taste because I'm sure someone else wouldn't say that jazz is even any good or the kind of stuff I listen to is any good, so personal preference, man. I think only in like the last year I've started liking this kind of music.
Remember your training, and you get through this just fine.
I think a lot of popular streams are able to laugh and roll with the punches to do with their chat. Well, their chats are usually out of control, so it doesn't matter what chat says. And there's so many streamers that do the whole like, I'm gonna do, hey guys, would you like an educational stream? I'm gonna do an educational stream. And it's not really educational, it's just saying what's happening on stream. I actually spend too much time explaining complex shit that's too hard to understand, so it becomes like an argument of people misunderstanding it and stuff. Learning. I've tuned in into a couple of these Overwatch Pro educational streams, and it's literally just, okay, I'm gonna blink here and shoot this guy in the head, and then he does it, and it's like, wow, I'm learning. So I don't know what punches is there to roll with there. There's nothing punching you. It's like, what can chat say to interrupt your, I'm going to do this action you can clearly see me doing right now? I'm gonna heal her because she's hurt. Okay, we're going in. Hold up the shield. Don't want anyone to get sniped. I don't think Sombra might show up behind us. I'm looking for a boop off the corner of this map. There's no one over here though, so I clearly can't do it. I gotta hit someone so I can gain a healing aura. Okay, I'm gonna boop you. Okay, the boop didn't send him anywhere because Ster's playing the character. I'm hitting. What you're gonna want to do is here is hit. But why are you looking for a boop off the map? Wow. That's some high level shit. It kills people instantly. And it's pretty easy to do on Bree. That's my alarm thingy, my fire alarm, telling me that it's working or not working or whatever that means. But we're swinging because we're hacked. We're swinging. It's also healing us. We're gonna die. We're dead. We're gonna save our ult for next fight because it was a losing fight.
That wasn't the plan.
Why do you call this new hero a kind of cheese? Because it's her name. We're gonna use this before the fight so that we have armor. We're all grouped up right now, so we're all gonna get it. And then we're gonna push into the fight and still have 4 more seconds of it. We're gonna kill him because it's good to kill Roadhogs. We're gonna make sure we hit things so we have a healing aura. Just kind of standing around healing. Gonna shield bash and kill her. Well, I did it. We did the shield bash slam combo. Let's try and kill you too. Because I can. You learning? Are you learning? Are you learning? It's good to kill. I forgot Ster's humor was shit. This isn't humor. I'm trying to be an educational streamer. And if a bug happens, I'm not going to mention that it's a bug or that I die because of it or like something. I'm just gonna say unfortunate. That was just unfortunate. We're gonna boop somebody. No, we don't have to. We're gonna instantly die. Fuck. Did she actually shield bash me while she was in Grav? She did. Even though I've tried to do... Unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. Usually that doesn't happen. Because you can't move while you're in shield, in Grav. It's overtime, so we're going to go to the point. But Roadhog's gonna try and push us away. C9! C9! C9!
The answer was equally as stupid as the question.
Ever since Star started his educational streams, I've been able to climb from silver to slightly higher silver.
Nice. I'm glad I could help you on your journey, man. Really proud of you. Are you gonna be casting anymore? Probably not. I think I'm gonna play with May this next one. Give me a Lijiang Mei.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Start charging for the Ster education program. Yeah, by the way, guys, I do private lessons. If you want to sign up for that. What really happens is I just boost your account and get banned from ranked. So the ironic part is if you did this sarcastic style of stream, new people would probably watch you more, thinking you were serious. I think I'd... That's the point, is I would do a lot better to just do this all the time.
Our world is worth fighting for. Executing pre-combat routines. Optimizing strategy.
How much is the private lesson? $20,000.
We want to end our run in style, but we need $20,000.
3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Alright, we're walking forward, and then we're going to place a wall, and then we're going to try and cut off their tank, or their Bree who walks too far forward, trying to get our ult. No, they're going back to point, so we're going to wall it off completely, so that maybe we can get onto it before they do. We're healing, we're healing, we're healing, we're healing, we're done healing. We're one shot dead. I don't think we reacted quick enough.
That could have gone better.
It was really clear that they weren't going main, but they, even with that wall that they tried to go through for some reason, instead of walking around to the main entrance in the middle, we still didn't actually get to the point. The wall, Ryan, or no, we got her, cool. One or the other. As we have a 2-kill advantage, we're probably going to win this fight. Freezing him so he can't heal, and headshot him, and headshot him. That's my favorite too, when like, just a fucking like hit scan god does an educational stream, and the only reason that they're doing well is because they can hit heads like 90% of the time. I mean, there really isn't anything to it other than, dude, I just aim way better than you. I'm actually going for the freeze on him because I thought he might have had Earth Shatter, and Earth Shatter would get cancelled if we froze him. Otherwise, never freeze that boy. Just shoot him in the back and get the damage. And headshot. And headshot. To the left. To the right. Get on the point. They're capping it. Caps are bad. You want more cap time than your enemy. If they get on it, then we have this. Yeah, but what's the quick, easy fix to learn a method that be conveyed? What? Oh yeah. Quick advice on how to aim better without playing the game. What do you suggest I do? Is Osu good? Thoughts on Osu? Aim booster? I recommend you play the game and the hero that you want to be good at. And it will come with time. We're going around the back to shoot you in the head. We didn't hit the head. I let everyone down. Nice. Thoughts on literally cheating? Like, it's bad. I think it's bad. Commentating their own gameplay to let players in on the thought process. The thought process isn't generally speaking useful at all. Like, especially if you're just a hit scan god, then your thought process is, I'm going to walk around and out DPS all of the masters that I've been paired with because I'm in top 500 and it can't pair me with people that are actually as good as me. So I'm going to walk around just as like someone who is better than everybody else on the enemy team, except for maybe the other one top 500 player. And my thought process is I'm going to out DPS everybody. See guys, see what we did there with Hanzo? If you incorporate that into your gameplay, you'll do so much better. We're gonna wall this off. As we clearly did. And even if she doesn't die, she's gonna stagger herself. I think whoever's in there is better off getting the kill instead of me. Never mind. Just hit his head, man. She's gonna walk in here like a dope. Is the Mei buff significant or is she still not great? I think the Mei changes are really good overall. The biggest thing about it is that you can freeze somebody, they'll stay slowed longer, and that'll make it easier to line up a headshot. So it's not the fact that you're trying to slow them, it's that you can quickly kill them. You don't even have to freeze them because they're slow enough to headshot consistently. Nice. But sir, how much money do I have to spend on loot boxes? None. You don't have to spend any money. Also, Reinhardt, Zarya comps and that kind of stuff are probably going to be popular again, so the wall might actually be really good. Just shoot him. Just headshot Tracer once. It's easy. Just gonna keep freezing D.Va. Oh, she's done. That's like, it's so, like, that's why it's so weird to me, is because it's hard to add anything beyond that. I'm, like, quote, I'm just going to keep freezing D.Va. In the moment, it's so hard to explain why. But you clearly see that I'm just freezing D.Va. And a lot of the time, that's what I feel like it boils down to. So maybe this half joke is dead. That's bad. You don't want to do that. Did you see Bree getting much playtime in Overwatch League? I think so. I think the meta's gonna change to a little bit more of a control style with all of the changes. Sombra and Bree kind of spearheading that. It depends if Sombra and the Bree changes hit at the same time in Overwatch League. I don't know how they're gonna divvy up these changes. It would make sense for Stage 3 to have both of them at the same time, but that might not happen due to some random unpredictable weirdness. Kings, they want Kings? I'll do Kings. Mei is awesome on Kings. I want to play more of her.
Now entering King's Row.
The fuck is Bree? You know how when a person is named like David, people might perhaps call him Dave? Take that concept and apply it to the character Brigitte. Brigitte.